What's up, YouTube? This is Jabber Tech, and today I just wanted to talk to you about a little company called LG. Well, they're not so little, but at CES, they basically announced that they were going to take a step forward from releasing the next G series phone. And what they really said was they're not going to adhere to other companies' timelines and that they weren't going to release a new phone when other companies do. So in my mind, that really means that they're taking a step back. They're going to rethink. They're going to figure out their new strategy. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. They also announced that instead of releasing a new phone, what they would do is just release new colors and maybe update the specs a little bit. What do you think about this new strategy? Do you think that a refreshed G6 or V30 in 2018 would actually make you want to buy it? Because in my case, I think if you didn't buy it in the first place, you're probably not going to buy it just because it has a new color or an updated processor. Now, LG has been struggling for a little while. LG just does not have the marketing budget that the Goliath Samsung has, and for that reason, a lot of people don't know about LG phones. Not to mention when you go into a carrier store or your local Best Buy, they really push Samsung products in your face, and then if you ask them about other products, either they don't know or they don't seem as enthusiastic. So for me, I really like the G6. I thought it was a really good phone. I really enjoy using this LG phone, and I have since I've purchased it. I think it's a really great design. It feels really nice and premium, and I'm really sad that it didn't sell more than what it did, just because it is such a great product and it was definitely affordable for the masses. But now LG has announced that they will be releasing new colors for the G6, but it will be a nice Moroccan blue, a lavender violet, and a raspberry rose that will come out with this. So in addition to the white, titanium, and black, you'll also have these new 3 colors. And again, I think it's really good that LG is taking a step back and maybe refreshing the line. My advice to LG, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below, get rid of your skin, give us a stock Android experience. That would mean that you would not have to spend so much money on your software team, and just include a few gimmicks like what Motorola does and what OnePlus does, but basically keep everything stock. This way it gives users a nice clean experience, and I personally know that if I had a choice between a Samsung bloated phone or an LG stock, I would definitely go with LG because they do know how to make phones, really premium products, really great cameras, and just the stock experience would make it all the better. Another piece of advice I would give to LG is release your phones later in the product cycle when components are a lot cheaper, and that means that profits are a lot higher. So if LG wants to maximize profits, release the phone later on in the year. Why don't you just release 2 phones, get rid of the V series altogether, give the G series a new name, and give us the quad DAC, the wireless charging, give us everything that we want, but give us 2 flavors, sort of like what Samsung does with the S8 and the S8 Plus. Give us a G6 and a G6 Plus, forget about the V series, just include that quad DAC in all your lineup, and this will keep your product SKUs down, and it'll make it more exciting. And definitely, like I said, if you release them in the end of the year, you will have higher profits because these components will be a lot cheaper. And you know what else, LG? I think if you release a product later on in the year, you'll definitely have access to newer components, such as Qualcomm's under-the-glass fingerprint scanner. I know they released an under-the-glass fingerprint scanner, but it's not the same as Qualcomm's because Qualcomm's was using ultrasonic technology. So the ultrasonic technology basically means that whether or not you have a screen protector on, if your hands are oily, wet, whatever, it still will work. Now that's what I'm talking about, a wow feature. That's what we need. That Vivo under glass fingerprint scanner is fine, but it is using a sensor that will not work, and they did say this, it will not work if you have a screen protector on your phone. So for me, that's basically useless. I always put a tempered glass screen protector on my phone or a PET screen protector. So the fact that if I do that, I will no longer have a fingerprint scanner, kind of defeats the purpose. So if LG just takes a step back, waits for Qualcomm's ultrasonic underglass fingerprint scanner to be ready, and includes that in their next flagship, I think everybody would be sold. I think everybody would rush out to buy a stock Android, underglass fingerprint scanner, waterproofing, wide angle camera, yada, yada, yada from LG. And I think finally they would be able to make some profits. But let me know what you guys think, and we'll continue discussion down below. Peace.